We love a good yap here.
It's a perfect yap session. I'm going to scream at my teammates, swear at my teammates, and I'm making sure we win.
Skill issue. It's fine, don't worry.
Okay.
But then again, I'm awful at the game, so I can't question anything.
And we're going to take home a damn trophy. And 100 grand too.
Makes no sense, but I love games.
I mean,
so... Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Legion login for what will be the final episode of Season 2. My name's Freddie. You know me already. I've been on plenty of times. I'm the content manager here at Legion Esports. For the final episode, I brought on my good friend Torrell, Apex Legends player for Legion, also just general. Great guy. Love him. Welcome to the podcast, my friend.
Hello.
How's it being back in this room? The last time you were on this podcast, it was still Ko's couch.
I missed the couch.
Yeah, no, we missed the couch.
Comfortable.
But stuff's happening in the broadcast room. We probably can't talk. We can talk about it. I don't care. But stuff's happening. So hopefully the couch will be back for Season 3. But for now, we've got lovely office chairs, which are comfier than they look. So we're just gonna yap for a bit. I'm gonna yap about the podcast. Terrell's probably gonna yap about Apex. We're just gonna yap about everything. We love a good yap here.
It's a perfect yap session.
Yeah, and hopefully you enjoy us. We're fun. We love yapping. We're great. Yeah. Anyway, let's stop with the talking in circles. Let's get on to it. So, as usual, I've made a list of notes, talking points. I'm going to interview you first.
Oh, God.
Because you compete for the Apex Legends team for Legion.
Yeah.
In NSE Newell.
Mm-hmm.
Also Game Blast, which we're going to talk about in a bit, because that's fun. But what's the season been like for you? Second year competing, second year in uni. So,
I mean, it's been a bit different compared to second year, well, the past 2 seasons. I won't lie. Because, like, the first season where it was Lex, myself, and Cookie, I was getting to the mix of things. I was like, all right, this is a new environment. Then, when I started playing with Creed and I forgot the other guy's name, you know.
When that happens, you forget your teammates' names.
Yeah, I've played with too many people and I've shouted at too many people. But like with the second season, it was like, okay, I'm now in the IGL role. I'm going to scream at my teammates, swear at my teammates, and I'm making sure we win. And I think the second season, it was our best ever. But this one was a bit different because things were a bit all over the place and things were a bit mumbled up in a way. And I would say for the third season, it was a bit of a...
Yeah.
But, overall, it was a great season.
Yeah.
We got finals in NSC. They just decided, nah, no bet for you, mate. And we also played in, I think it was Blast, Atlas event.
Yeah.
We'll skip the Atlas event.
That's all you need to know.
Yeah, let's just skip the Atlas event entirely. Do not watch my VODs, please. And yeah, I mean, from a collegiate standpoint, it was a good season. If we go to Game 6 in NSC finals, it was bad because the first 4 games was how can I describe it? Not to our standard.
Yeah.
And then Game 5, we just decided, you know what? Run it down. Just run it down. and then we got to 7th place, and we thought, okay, it's Game 6. We know we ain't going to win it. Just have at it.
Yeah.
And then next minute, we just started eliminating teams one after another. I was thinking,
you stopped overthinking and just absolutely cooked.
Yeah,
that was basically.
All 3 of us, just because we got so mad at ourselves, we're just like, all right, we're just going to start cooking.
Fair.
And then I think we got like 12 kills that game, I think.
Not bad.
And we died because...
What's like a good average for a game like in that? Because I don't play Apex. Like, I don't know what like
well,
average is.
It depends really. It depends where you're standing, isn't it? I mean, if
for
you're
you
at the
guys,
bottom...
what for you guys?
For us, an average, I would say, is top 5, 7, 8 kills.
Huh, not bad then.
Top 5 is not really what you want. Like, you want to aim a bit higher.
I mean, you want to win every game, right?
Well, we have to be perfect, right?
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's not always going to be the case. I mean, and with NSC finals, it wasn't. I mean, game 1 to 4 was just nothing but perfect. I think it was mediocre. But game 4, 5, and 6, if we played like that the entire series, maybe we could have won. But no.
Happens, eh? Happens.
But
At least you still compete for a team. COD's been gone since first semester, first year for me, so
well,
I do nothing for us now.
I miss COD.
Yeah.
I miss watching your stream.
Bro,
watching
I
COD.
just miss competing, but it is what it is.
I mean, they did the same thing with CS, no? So,
Yeah, it is what it is.
But
So, pretty okay season-ish.
it was meh.
Had highs and lows.
It had highs and definitely lows, but it was meh.
What's like highlight for you, do you reckon, this year?
The highlight was definitely Game 6 NSE. Definitely. There's no doubt in my mind.
Fair enough, honestly. The last time you were on this podcast, you were with Lex. You're chatting about competing in Game Blast that year. So we're gonna loop it back in.
Here
We had we had Game Blast again this year,
Yeah.
which again you competed in.
Mm?
Didn't win it, unfortunately. There were a lot of big names in that. We had like Fnatic. Who else did we have?
We had NSC.
We had NSC. We had Carl's Storm Broadcast. We had
We had Tyler FPS. Shut up, my guy.
Yeah.
07.
a lot of big names. We had DSQ Esports. I played in that.
yeah.
That was
We also had Team Nemesis.
yeah. No, that's who I was thinking of. Nemesis are in.
Nemesis. But
Yeah, no, they
that
are,
was
like-
very weird. I was like, why is Team Nemesis here?
Yeah.
They are a pro league team.
It was crazy how like the first time we ran it in 24 when you won it, it was a lot of like collegiate names at best, a lot of like uni teams. Like I remember watching it, I was like, I recognize half the names because they're people I go to uni with. But then the second time, it was I recognize you guys, I recognize the big names, but not really the players. Like everyone knows Fnatic, right?
Yeah.
And then I knew the people that I played with because, again, DSQ, I played in that because we were just like having a bit of fun.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's coming. We had 5 games. It was good fun. I hadn't picked up Apex in a long time, so getting back into that game. I mean, I do love the game, but it's more fun when I actually play it with people and I don't really care. Because obviously you compete, you're good. I am mid, to say the least. But we had a good time and that was fun. Where did you place in the end?
We placed
Like
sixth.
4th? Was it?
No,
Oh,
sixth.
6th.
Yeah.
6 out of 20. It's not terrible.
It's
I
not
think-
terrible, but out of the big names,
Yeah.
like we all know that are, definitely don't pay pro league, for example. We were the bottom of the 6.
Yeah.
And-
I just remember there were a lot of lobby issues that day. I think there was one game
Oh,
where it was
yeah,
like
yeah.
there was one where it was just you, wasn't it? There
Yeah.
was like one game where only you loaded in. We had one where one of our players hadn't loaded in. It was
Oh no, I in Game Blast, I think my internet cut out for 2 games.
I remember that because they were like holding it up for so long because like you just couldn't get in. But
No, because my internet just died. Like,
fun time.
actually, just a quick side note: Community Fiber, fix your damn internet.
Love it. Yeah, I had good internet, but I played every game, but it was still, it was something. I remember the amount of restarts we had to do. That was.
Yeah.
But you know what? Good day. A lot of money raised for charity, which I think was good. But
Which was the main point.
that was the main point. But I remember let's chat a little bit about the games because we had 5 games, 5 different maps.
Yeah, all
Yeah,
5 maps.
I don't remember a single one. I think DSQ placed bottom. It was like the bottom half.
They placed 4th one game.
No, we placed 4th in game 2, and I'm gonna chat about that because I do remember that. It's the one with all the lava on it. That map where the
World's
final
Edge.
circle. Yeah, the final circle was there.
yeah.
We were playing for placements the entire time because unlike
We
you,
gathered.
unlike Tyler FPS and all these teams, we were awful. There was myself who hadn't picked up the game since I think was it Valkyrie.
Oh.
I hadn't picked up the game since Valkyrie was added, and I only played it then because I played Titanfall, and I love that game. So I played it for the crossover type thing. But I hadn't picked it up since then. We had Saber, who was a content creator for us. He played a little bit. We had Phoenix, who was also a content creator, who only played a little bit, and then Dwarf, who was okay. he was another staff member. But genuinely, out of the 20 teams, we're not winning a single game. We as you mentioned, we placed top 4 by quite literally sitting on the edge of zone. We sat in a building for 10 minutes, which you'll remember because this was the one time the one game where we saw his team. We were sat in a building for like 10 minutes, just chilling. As like we got really lucky with the circles. But yeah, no, we were just chilling. You spotted us through a window. I don't know how.
Yeah,
check his PC. Check for what?
I'm not walling. Look, let me explain. Hey, let me tell you something. The door, there's window in door. You could see through door.
But it's tiny and it's miles away. I don't know how you saw it. But then again, I'm awful at the game, so I can't question anything. Hey. But yeah, no, that was the one highlight because we got 2 kills in 5 games, and the 2 kills were his teammates. And I bring it up all the time because it's like I lord it over him all the time because I got a kill. Saber got a kill, and then you ran off like the scaredy cat you were. You saw DSQ Fred Monster 2004 killing your teammates.
I didn't know who it was. Remember, we had tournament mode on, so I didn't know who the hell it was. True. So for all I know, that could have been Tyler FPS running down the lobby. So I thought, you know what? Nah. Run.
And it featured in the stream, which was a highlight for me. So we got to listen in on that point. We killed you. I didn't know it was you until I checked the stream afterwards. Obviously, you had the 3-minute delay. So I think you ran off. I remember you ran off, went all the way around the circle, bought your teammates' cards back, picked them up.
Yeah.
You sweat. But, brother, I'm going to say that because you're better than me, all right? Leave me alone.
Okay.
But, yeah, no, you did that. And then you ended up getting your revenge because we were getting pushed in by the circle. I think I shot at you and broke your shield, and then you absolutely clapped me. And then, yes, I think I ended up getting down next to a rock, and then all 3 of your team just, yes.
I mean, it just is what it is, right?
I mean, I tried to third party you, but we were completely outmatched. But we got fourth in placement, and we got 2 kills. That was the best round we had, and it put us above a lot of teams. But yeah, no, that was fun. And then I realized that I went straight onto the stream as soon as we died. I was like, oh crap, you just killed us. So that was fun. And I sent you a message straight after, being like, why the hell would you do that? And then I realized when I watched the whole thing back, oh wait, we did it first. Sorry.
Yeah, exactly.
But that was a highlight, honestly. That was a good fun. I want to do more. Hopefully, if we do Game Blast in 26,
I think we most likely will.
Yeah, because it's good fun. And again, raising money for charity.
Yeah.
We won't talk about the other 4 games from my point. I think you had a decent run, especially. I think did you win the first game?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, it was like you were set to win the whole. Like you started out strong, but then internet.
Yeah, and then I died to the damn pole. Like, can we just say for a second, right? Well, I'm running into zone in game 1. Of course it's Broken Moon. No one likes Broken Moon, and a singular pole that's probably the size of a chip stops me, and I can't get into zone. And I died to zone, not the player. How does that work?
Skill issue. It's fine. Don't worry.
Okay.
No, we have fun.
But for definitely next year,
run it back.
I doubt they're gonna watch this, but my teammates from London Legion Genesis, we need to make a return.
Yeah.
And
you guys cooked that first year, like
we actually cooked. Like me as an IGL,
absolute cinema. Someone edit in absolute cinema underneath us, please. But Bell, you can do that when you're done. Or Leo, there you go. Thanks, mate. But yeah, no, that was dead fun. I do want to see it back. I'll hopefully play again. Hopefully, we'll kill your teammates again. It'll be funny. But
look, if you're playing against London Legion Genesis,
no,
you ain't gonna beat us.
No. But you know what? I'll get some coaching in with you before then, please.
Hey, Nemesis, can you build an academy team for London Legion Genesis? Thank you.
Jesus.
Please.
But yeah, no, that was good fun. Again, charity money raised, good fun playing the game. I think that's one thing that we need more of, especially in uni and just, I think in general, our sort of circle anyway, is just fun charity events that we can do more regularly because I will pick up basically any game just to have a bit of fun. I think most people will be the same. Little mic issues happens in production, but what were we talking about? We're talking about so more charity events, stuff to just make people enjoy playing.
You know what? Game Blast next year, the finals.
Oh, I mean, not many people will play it. Apex is a lot more accessible. I mean, I love the finals. We love the finals. We're going to talk about that in a bit. But that's one thing. We need just more charity events. It'll be good fun.
Yeah.
And I think, again, like I was saying, most people pick up a game because the problem I have, right? Obviously, I've competed in COD team first semester I was here. I very quickly lost interest in the game just for fun because as soon as I put into the aspect of like, oh, I have to be good at the game because I'm competing, I'm representing a team, and I've got to be able to, help my teammates be good. That really like put a damper on my enjoyment of the game. I don't know if it's the same for others. Some people enjoy the competition, and I guess it varies by game as well. Because I also play Gran Turismo and I compete in leagues, and I love that even if I do crap. Because I mean, again, it's more of an individual sport.
Yeah.
Because it's like I do have a teammate, but we don't directly really affect each other. So maybe it's that, but at the same time, it might just be the fact that COD is really painful sometimes.
I mean, with the way how COD is right now, like a 4v4, and like two people are split in like two groups in the team. Like, I don't really see the point of that.
Yeah, I see the enjoyment of it, but like it's one of those games I can't really be bothered anymore to just sit down and try and grind rank levels. I mean, I got up to Diamond in Black Ops 6, which was my peak, and I was enjoying it for a while because again, I've been out competing for like a year and a half, so I was enjoying it quite a bit. But then, as soon as I realized that I was just grinding to be better than everyone in ranked, it was like, okay, maybe it's getting too much now. I left it for a while, and then Warzone, Verdansk came back, and I was hot back on it for a bit because we love Verdansk, and Lockdown 2020 was my favorite time. But well. Anyway,
right now,
but long story short, do more charity events for us, please. We'll play in them.
Because as long as it's not Hello Kitty Fun Time, we're okay.
Jesus, yeah. As long as it's not that, or you know what? I was about to say as long as it's not Farming Simulator, but I wouldn't mind a charity.
Hey, look, Farming Simulator is cinema.
It is absolute. So Farming Sim, you know what I've been playing a lot of? Euro Truck Sim.
Yeah, even that.
Because I have a racing wheel. I had it on we have F1 sims here.
Yeah.
Proper triple monitor, very spenny rigs. I put Euro Truck Sim on it.
Why not?
That screams unemployment. But it honestly.
Jobs, viewers.
Yeah.
Jobs.
It's fun. It's fun. And you know what? I might just be a Euro Truck driver when this esports fails. But anyway, yeah, charity. But let's move on a little bit. So we chatted about you, Apex.
Now we're going to chat about you.
Yay, my favorite topic now. Because, of course, it's final episode of the podcast. As things are running right now, this should be episode 20 of season 2. We've done a lot this season. Unless Evan decides to find another 5 guests and extend us until September, which I love you, Evan, but please let this season end. But that's, we'll get chat about the podcast for a little bit. Have you been watching many of the episodes?
Yeah, I've watched a few. When
you can say no if you really haven't.
No, it's fine.
No, I hope you have, because we put a lot of effort into it. Belle and Leo, first years now, going into second. They've been helpful a lot. They're behind the camera. They're lovely. And one thing I've been looking at, because we're obviously going into third year now, we've got less than a year left here. It's pretty mad. And what we've built here with the podcast, I want it to outlive me.
Yeah,
I want it to outlive us when we leave. I want to be able to go on YouTube every Monday and say, oh crap, they've actually carried it on. They've done another episode. They brought in the Fnatic owner because they're actually big time now. Hopefully. Pray. Please, Fnatic, if you see this, get someone big to come to us. We'll do an episode with you. We'd love to. Free promo. Yeah, begging and shouting into the void. But yeah, no, that's one thing that we've been working on, is getting new people in. As I mentioned, Evan is the GOAT. He's been getting in so many people. I remember going to a gig one night and just seeing email after email after email that I've been CC'd in, of him sending, just sending emails to so many people being like, would you like to come on the podcast? And I think we sent out like 20 or something in one night, which is madness. But I love it. And he's shown so much interest in it, even though he's not really staff for us yet. I mean, he's kind of just been like, did one episode with Michael. I think Mero thought of a guy, Spylo, to bring in, because they're both Overwatch players.
Yeah.
and he got a taste of it there and just ran with it, and I love it. And I think that's what we need more of in the uni. Of course, there's only, we have 3 years worth of people now. First year's still quite small. Third year's gone quite small now, and they're gone. They only had like 30 people. But then there's like 100-ish students per year. We're gonna have about 150 in next year. So we're gonna have a lot of people in, and I hope there's at least like 10% of them that just want to come in and yap, because that's the best thing we have is when people just want to chat about anything.
Yeah,
and like we're doing, we're just gonna chat. We're just chatting about Apex and podcasting, and we've had couple weeks ago, for us, not for the episode. We had the couple members of the League of Legends team, and they just had a chat about League and their competition, them playing. Bell and Leo had a chat about Overwatch at the start of this season. Literally, come on. This is a message to everyone in Legion and everyone in College of Esports. Please, just come on the podcast and have a chat, because we love it.
Yap.
Yes, listen to that guy. Listen to him. Tell him what to do.
Yap on the podcast. We want you to come on this podcast.
What he said. But yeah, that's one thing I've been, wanting to have a lot of. And Evan's been such a good example of just what we need. And it's people that just go out there and put themselves out there and just try.
Yeah,
And, one of my first memories of this podcast was Finlow giving me props when I was coming in. So I'm now passing the torch on even again. So it seems like a rite of passage. When Bell and Leo take over, they're going to have to do it again as well to someone else. You're welcome, guys. But it's been a good season. Again, 20 episodes as things should go right now. So that's more than first season plus Coast Couch and Industry combined, which is pretty mad.
Someone's been cooking though a little too much.
Yeah, no, we've been cooking. This is gonna go. This season should go into August, like mid-August. This episode should be coming out in mid-August. For reference, it's now 24th of July. So a lot of what we're saying later might be a bit outdated.
Maybe.
But that's just how many episodes we've got backed up and how many we've got that Evan's put in effort on, because we've had this week alone. This is my third podcast in 3 days.
W. Evan.
Yeah, W. Evan. He's done like 5 or 6 now total, which is huge, and I love it. And I need to stop glazing him. But
hey, look, if you're doing something right, then you should be able to glaze, isn't it?
Oh yeah. He's great, and that's what I want more of. People, I want just people to come to us. So you don't need to specifically have anything mapped out. Just say, I want to come on the podcast. What can we yap about? We had someone coming on who wanted to chat about anything on the podcast. He wanted to do some content creators, so I linked him up with another content creator that I knew, and he interviewed. And that was good. That was an alright episode, because it was Waj's episode, for reference. I met him at a Valorant LAN that we went to with uni last year. Birth of the Toxic Tour, guys, by the way. If you know, you know. But it's one of those things, if you know people or you don't, we can figure something out, and we made that happen. We tried, and I think we need to try more of to get some finals dev that you can interview.
I'm trying to cook it, but we'll talk about the finals.
Yeah. But that is some stuff like that we can make happen. But I want to say, just on a personal note, thank you to everyone that's actually watched the podcast this season. We've had our most successful episode with Evan's interview with Spylo. 3,000 views it's on now, which is madness.
Thank you.
We've had good views on pretty much every episode, though. The 2 Gran Turismo episodes I did, because I like yapping about it. But we've had a good season, and I'm very thankful to everyone that's watched it, everyone that's contributed behind the camera, in front of the camera, just anywhere. So thank you, everyone. And hopefully season 3 will be just as good. Sounds like I'm outro in the podcast, but we're not. We still have another half a page of notes to talk about.
You thought it was the hen. We lied.
Yeah, you thought you could escape. You can't. I mean, right. You can, but don't.
Please don't click off.
Please keep our watch time good. I like statistic graphs. I like when the watch time is still high towards the end. So please keep watching. Anyway, that's enough of that. Enough chatting about the podcast and how good it is. I'm not going to do an impulsive and say it's the best podcast in the world at the start of every episode. It's not, but we enjoy it anyway. We've yapped a little bit, but let's actually go into it. Let's yap about some other games we've been playing.
Right, you first. GT7.
Cheers. Yeah. As many people will know, I'm a sim racer at heart. I think, first of all, unpopular opinion, or maybe it might be. It's I don't know. Hot take: sim racing's the best esport. I will start. I will die on this hill. Any sort of sim racing. Leo, stop giving me a weird look. I will die on this hill. I know you're giving me a weird look now. Sim racing is one of the best esports, and let me explain. Because obviously other games are pretty traditional. Yeah, let me start that again. League of Legends, Overwatch, Valorant, Call of Duty, Apex, COD Warzone, the big names, Counter-Strike. They're all, they're big, they're loved worldwide. They're all quite similar in the way they play, in the fact that they're all like teams and orgs that are big names. Sim racing's a lot more of a niche. It's a lot more individual based. And the fact that it's not just like a keyboard, a mouse, or a controller. It's a full wheel, pedals, a lot more of battling, and it's kind of like a battle royale, but not, if that makes sense. Because obviously you got like in F1, 20 drivers, 10 teams. And it's not like you're doing 1v1s versus teams all the time. It's everyone's together. I love that. And I think it is growing. We've seen Rensport in the Esports World Cup. I'm a avid Gran Turismo fan. We had a London. Stop. Why are you looking at it with disgust? We've had GT World Series. I've been to a couple GT World Series events. I'm going to Berlin in September. So if you're watching this, you like Gran Turismo, I'll see you there. But I genuinely think sim racing is growing, and I love it. And I want to see more people. Like we had a school trip here last week, and like so many people were obsessed with the sim rigs, right? Because that's the other thing, is it's more of an experience. Like you feel like you're actually driving a car, you're doing a lot more. Obviously with with games, it's fun, and it's a lot less what's the word? It's a lot less there's a lot less into it. Kinda. It's quite simple to get into.
Yeah.
In the sense that it's just like, and either way, I'm yapping about sim racing a lot, but I love it. I'll die on that hill. I can see you're disagreeing. Do you want to go on? Tell me what you think.
All right.
Disagree with me.
Okay. So League, CS, and definitely Rocket League outpaces anything.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's a known fact.
Yes.
But one that's growing, and I'm going to plug myself.
Oh God.
The finals is the esport has just started next month on the 30th of August. Big names, Envy. I think Navi's in it. I'm not too sure. But bigger teams are coming in for the finals major. And maybe Legion will be in it too.
Fingers crossed.
And
Probably not.
And if you're watching this, but I doubt it,
Yeah.
Felipe, answer my damn messages.
I don't know who that is, so I'm just going to smile.
We're going to get into this major. We're going to go to Stockholm on the 29th of November, and we're going to take home a damn trophy. And 100 grand too. So answer my messages. Now.
Yeah, this guy loves his finals. I can't lie. I think it is one of the coolest, like, new games.
I mean, it's unique. Like,
it's very unique. I do like, I guess it's kind of like a cross between that battle royale type of like multiple teams and also 1v1s at the same time type thing. I like that aspect. I like the way it plays. We played a lot of it when it was still quite new.
Yeah.
Honestly, I remember first time I played it, I was hooked straight away. I hadn't enjoyed a game that much, a first person shooter that much in a long time, and I loved it. I fell in love with it. I hope to God you do great things in it. I hope to God you go to that major, because I would love to see. I'd love to see you compete in that, because I know how much you love it. I love it. It's a great game. You should play the finals. We're not sponsored, but you should play it, because honestly, give it a go. It's a good game.
Hashtag not ad.
Yes.
But
unless they want to sponsor us, we'll take that.
But let me go over like how it's supposed to run, because it's a bit weird, but it's pretty cool at the same time. So you got the online qualifier, where like every single goddamn team in every region, it's EMEA, APAC North, NA, or Americas and APAC South. You play until however long, and then top 8 teams in each, top 4 teams in each region go to a closed qualifier, which you're qualifying for a qualifier. Doesn't make sense. But then out of the teams that do qualify, only 8 teams go through to the actual major. And is that DreamHack? What? DreamHack? Like, not the place I would expect it to be, because when you think of DreamHack, you normally think of, like, CS.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, was it Texas in, like, July, August, well, not July, August, because that's now. Like, earlier this year, May, June, because they had Halo and COD there, I believe.
Yeah.
So I feel like I get what you mean with, like, mentioning CS and, like...
it's
like
a bit
OG
weird to have
there.
a new name there.
Yeah.
And, like, I know it sounds a lot, but, like, it's going to be very difficult, because before Embark even said, yeah, we're doing a major, there was a company who did, like, for example, in Apex, the Pro League type thing, and they've been doing their own thing since launch.
Yeah.
So for us to even do it is going to be very hard.
Yeah.
And I won't lie to you, I have not played the finals since the release of this new season, which was like 3 weeks ago. So maybe even
fun then.
Maybe, but CS is where it's at the moment.
Of course.
You know, just turn off player chat, just turn off VC, and you can actually play the game.
So turn off VC if you want to play the game. Turn on VC if you just want to laugh.
Oh no, it is. No, don't.
I still haven't. I've got it. I had it downloaded. I think I played like the tutorial and then I never touched it again. And that's like been over a year.
Leave it. Don't
play
CS is not for the faint-hearted.
See, I love watching like the clips of like owner picks or like majors because it's cool, and the crowd's like the best.
Oh, the crowds are lovely.
The crowd is awesome.
But do you know what's not lovely? The cases.
Oh yeah,
Once
gambling. Yeah.
Yes. Definitely not what we learned in uni for the whole year.
Jesus. No.
Yes.
It isn't. We learn actual real world stuff here. You should come here for real world stuff and not just gaming.
Because I won't lie to you.
That appeases Philip.
Yeah, Philip's is going to be not going to be happy.
Yeah. All right, let's move on.
Moving on swiftly. We going to talk about what's on the next.
More finals. So what?
Finals.
So majors in November. Do you reckon you got a good chance of going?
Well, to me, to play or to watch.
I mean, hopefully to play, but you'll.
Yeah, to play. I've got high hopes.
Yeah,
I've got high hopes.
We'll keep our fingers crossed. Pray for Torrell's team.
Pray
that he gets in, because that would be cool to see.
Because it's a big thing for me anyway. And what's even better, it's 3 days before my birthday.
Oh, huge!
So I thought
so it's like right at the end of November.
It's literally dead end of November. So
well, let's see. Because I'd like to go to that. I think it'll be cool. I mean, hopefully, will you be going to see it anyway?
Unfortunately not, because, uni.
No, fair.
Yeah.
Will it not be on a weekend, though? Can
No.
just take a weekend away?
No, because it's over 3 days. So it's a bit of a...
Yeah, we'll get our timetable in September, and then you can figure it out. See if you've got 3 days. Pray for him so he can go to the finals.
Well, I mean, either way, I think it's quite expensive to go during that time anyway. It's just
probably will. But
so, I mean, a free trip wouldn't be too shabby, if you ask me.
I mean, we'll see what we can get. Hey, maybe get in contact with them, see if we can get a press pass or something. Maybe. Anyway, it'll be cool to go to. You mentioned competing in it. Have you done much competing in finals yet? Has it been?
No. To compete in the finals, because it's so niche at the moment, it's so hard to find anything. And you need a full team. And we've been looking for a third person for the past 6 months. So it's a bit hard.
Is it still you and what's his name?
Who?
The guy that you used to play with Tuk Tuks when we were messing about a bit, or is it
no?
Because
Because he went radio silent for a long time. and then that's why I picked up my IRL friend Felipe.
All right, fair enough.
But yeah,
See, as much as I love the game, I'm not good enough on the sticks to compete. So
oh, trust me.
I wish you luck in finding someone else, but it's not going to be me.
Look, 99% of the players on the finals play mouse and keyboard.
Yeah.
So it's for you to get to a major on the sticks itself.
Yeah.
Is insane.
See, I'm one of those I can play on either, but it's like once I start a game on one, I find it really hard to switch to the other.
Yeah.
So I started finals on controller because you were saying that's what you were doing, and I just can't keyboard and mouse it now. It's like we had when we had the COD Katana LAN here, they had a couple just 1v1 stations set up on keyboard and mouse, and I struggled. Leo beat me.
Oh no.
Leo beat me, and he barely plays COD. All right, I cried about it.
I'm sorry. Keyboard and mouse on COD. What?
No.
Like no,
I mean,
it doesn't sit right with me.
No. I mean, I get it for like some like Warzone sweats love it, and it's fair enough.
Yeah, because they can just flick their wrist and
Yeah.
oh yeah, I can.
But no, controller supremacy. I'll always say that.
True.
I was raised on a PlayStation, so and in fact, the
Aim
PlayStation
assist
raised
is
me
a
more than my
hoax.
parents did.
I know that's gonna anger a lot of people.
Yeah.
Aim assist is a hoax.
I mean, I like how Leo's just giving us like in-time reactions. You can't see it on the broadcast. We need to get like a producer reaction cam at some point. Add that to the notes of what we need to add for season 3. A producer reaction cam. There you go. Oh crap, my hand just disappeared. There you go. Anyway,
I'm gonna make my fingers disappear.
don't do that. Yes, green screen is weird. Anyway,
But yeah,
I mean that's one thing I think any game needs is just some way of like organizing competition without,
without help from the developers.
Yeah, because I mean, kind of sometimes with help from the developers would help. Like I said, help so many times. What's it? Valorant with Premier teams. I've never had one that's actually cohesive enough to actually play enough. Well, I tried it last summer, with a team name that I cannot repeat. But honestly, I love that how you can just make your own team and compete, and it's like a scheduled thing. You rise through ranks as a team instead of individual, like you're just solo queuing. I quite like that. And it's like, I wish more games did something similar, or at least they had like a external like site where you could go to and be like, all right, this competition's happening. I want to enter my team. And like you get ranked against similar people, and you can go up or down in league. I think that would be so good.
I mean, there is another game that does that, and that's CS.
Do they?
Face it.
Is that a third party thing? Or
Yeah, it's completely third party without any help from Valve.
Oh, fair.
Like you can either be solo queue, duo. I think it's solo, duo, and a 5-stack.
Fair.
And you can all rise and low.
That sounds dead cool. Because I love it. And one thing I've been doing in GT7 recently is towards the end of last year, I was racing with GTSRL, who they didn't really have tiers, so I was just racing against people that were like 5 seconds a lap quicker than me.
Okay.
So, but then when they ended their league, we all went into ALR Aero League, who had like 7 or 8 different tiers of drivers, like 16 players a lobby. So a full grid every single Monday in every single tier. And that's one thing I've enjoyed a lot more, is just being able to compete against people my level in an organized way. So not just doing whatever daily sport races on. I said this to Mohammed Badima when he was on. If you haven't watched that, you should watch that episode.
Watch it right now.
Yes. But no, we're saying like just organize leagues like in some way like that, where you're actually competing against people your level. So you feel like you actually have a chance to, do good.
Yeah.
And that's something that I think should be, seen in a lot more games. Again, like you mentioned with Face It and Valorant Premier and Aero League, which is like, again, with that, I actually don't know where I'm going to finish after every race, because like with GCSRL, out of 10 drivers, I knew I was always going to be 9th. Like it was bad. But with ALR, I had my first podium in a sprint race last season at Brands Hatch.
We all celebrated at uni. We all did. It was great.
Yeah, it was great. Everyone, I know, I do remember putting it on in the TV the next day.
I was like,
when we had a lecture. That was fun. My leg's gone dead. But yeah, no, that's something. Yeah, more games need. And I think there probably is ideas. You can probably tell us if we're wrong. There probably is stuff like that in other games, but proprietary stuff or just communities that are upholding stuff would be good. And like we said with the charities before, with the charity events, people will just pick up a game and play if they feel like they're just going to enjoy it. And some people will play for a competition even if they're not going to win. It just gives them an excuse to play the game. I think just if more people took advantage of that, it would be cool.
Oh, 100%. I mean, like, especially with like newer games and the games that people don't not normally play, it would be nice, like, for people to say, "Oh yeah, we're doing something," and that it's just a like fun event.
Yeah,
it's for charity. Just come and play in it.
Yeah, I mean, Lex did something similar with
Oh no,
with Deceive Inc.
Yeah, the thing that Lex did, that's like a whole new level.
Yeah, I think more people like should take it upon themselves to do something like that. Learn from his example.
Oh yeah,
because he took a game that is very small in player base and made something cool out of it and made like a proper tournament that he completely ran himself. I mean, I could be wrong in all of this. I think that's what happened. He can probably correct me, but he did such a good job with that. I think so many other people, like we have the facilities here to realistically put on a broadcast for any game we want to do, right? Like right now, like in a day or so, I can pull together a decent few people, download F1 on one of these things, and run a competition on an F1 and do something cool there. I think we have those facilities here. There's a lot of people that just have a PC with OBS, and that will work. That'll work as well. And it's like, if more people took it upon themselves to just make things for the games they love, I think the esports scene, especially like grassroots, will just flourish.
Of course, 100%. I mean, like people always value any sort of industry by its market value.
Yeah.
I mean, and it shouldn't be the case, especially with esports, because like at the end of the day, with where esports are concerned, like video games are meant to be fun.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
It's not meant to be like a 9 to 5 job type thing, unless you're earning money from it. That's different. Yeah. But if it's just something that you just want to kick back and play with the boys or whatever, it shouldn't have to be because they're not making any money, I'm not going to play it.
Yeah, no, I get that completely. Like, again in DSQ, the one time I've played Valorant recently, we did 2 games with just a few of the DSQ staff. We were awful. We just queued into rank 5 stack. I think we went 14-12 in our first game and like 13-8 or 13-9 in our second. We lost both of them. But we just had fun, and like we made a couple videos out of it. We were having a laugh together. I got an ace with an Odin. I'm a scumbag. I'm a proper scumbag, but I loved it. It's like that sort of stuff. Just being able to hop on a game with buddies, even if you lose, it's more fun than queuing individually and just grinding a game to get a level. Some people will enjoy that. I'm pretty certain most people don't though, and I'm willing to bet that.
Wow.
But yeah. Anyway, we chat about GT7 finals. They're our main 2 right now. Are there any other games recently come out or coming out soon?
Oh, games that coming out soon.
Because I want to steer a little bit away from the competitive side and just talk about gaming in general. Because I know you played Ghost of Tsushima recently, or recently-ish, right?
Well, compared to a lot of other story games I've played, yeah.
Yeah. Because that was when did you play through that?
Well, I played it on PS5 like 3 years ago.
Then you did it on PC as well.
And then I pre-ordered it on PC last year, and then I haven't completed it because Cyberpunk just came and slapped me in the face again.
I still need to get Cyberpunk 2077.
It's peak.
Because I watched
so
my mate Logan was in London recently, and he made me watch Cyberpunk Edge Runners. When I say made me watch, by the way, I'm not saying it was against my will, because I had wanted to watch it, but I just hadn't had a Netflix subscription for like the last 6 months. So I finally got around to watching it, and oh my god, it's awesome. So I do need to now play the game, but I'm just waiting for a good Steam sale or PlayStation sale. I don't know which one I'll get first. But
well, I would recommend you a site, but we can't mention it on camera.
Well, let's move away from
that.
Then.
But let's talk about Cyberpunk a second, because Cyberpunk, I'm just gonna say,
Absolute cinema. Again, he loves hitting this post.
Cyberpunk is okay. When it first released,
It was.
it was just a whole heap of
I
garbage.
remember so many memes saying like we waited how many years for this, but then
12 years.
It's like I mean, I'm a big No Man's Sky fan, right? When that came out, it was so underwhelming. According to a lot of, I didn't play it when it first came out. I played it in lockdown. That's when I first bought it. I think what was the update around then? I want to say it wasn't Worlds. It was something. I can't remember what it was. But I started playing it around June, July 2020, when it had already gone through a lot of update cycles. It had improved a lot. And, you know, as I got into it, I loved it. And it was like, I know from what a lot of people had told me before getting it, it was really underwhelming. It looked kind of like bland and basic because, you know, they had however 17 quintillion planets per galaxy. And it's like, so many people were telling me, oh, it's just like everything looks copy and pasted and bland. But then over the 5 years that I've been playing it, I've seen the game flourish. And it's like they've added, was it Worlds Part 2 recently, where they did the expedition with like the gas giants and the deep ocean water planets. And honestly, it looks unbelievable now. And I feel like similar thing with Cyberpunk of they've given the game enough love over the time that they've given it the chance to really, you know, show what it should have been from day one.
Honestly, with Cyberpunk, the highlight for it to turn into a cinematic game was Update 1.6. Update 1.6 changed the entire game forever. Like,
how long after release was that?
That was, I believe, 2 years after release.
So it still took 2 years to.
It still took 2 years, but because there was so many bugs and it was so rushed. Because remember, during the development of Cyberpunk, there was also The Witcher.
Yeah,
and I think CDPR might have just like forgot about Cyberpunk for a while.
Yeah,
and said, yeah, every staff member work on The Witcher now, because that's how it got Game of the Year.
Yeah.
And now with Cyberpunk that was meant to come out, like, okay, everyone, you have to rush it now because we have to meet a deadline.
Yeah. I think game deadlines are a bit screwy. I mean, I get the point of like, you want to get a game out by a certain time to appease fans, but at the same time, why rush it? Like, look at GTA 6. I mean, it's been 2013 was when GTA 5 was released. We don't know how long GTA 6 has been in development since that release. I assume probably 4 or 5 years after, because they drip feeded content for GTA 5 so much that honestly, there's so much to do now. It's honestly overwhelming at some points. But it got announced. Was it start of this year or end of last year, roughly?
End of last year, I think. It got announced.
The big trailer got however billion views, whatever.
Oh,
but
my God, it got so many views.
They announced the date. It then got pushed back to May 26th, so next year. And honestly, you know what? I'm not mad about it. I know a lot of people would be, but it's like, it's gonna be probably the biggest game of our lifetimes in terms of like release, sales.
I mean, yeah, most
budget,
anticipated game.
Anything. Yeah, most anticipated as well. It's gonna be the biggest game of our lifetimes, probably. I highly doubt we're gonna see another game like with this much hype and this much development cost, and unless inflation keeps going. But but yeah, no, it's like I'm one of those that like I could not care less whether or not it gets delayed, because I just want to see the game be received as expected, you know, or even exceed expectations. So give Rockstar all the time they need, really, right?
True, but remember as well, like, you got to point out, like, yeah, you know, GTA 6 should take its time. I get that.
But it also shouldn't take the mick.
But they shouldn't, there shouldn't be also be taking the mick, because, like, it seems as though they're still separated a lot of staff members for, just keep on making overpriced GTA DLCs. Like, at the end of the day, your fans don't want that.
Speaking of inflation, the inflation in GTA 5 has been mental. Do you remember much of playing GTA Online?
I haven't played GTA Online in years.
I haven't either, but I remember. I mean, you can just scroll through like some of the sites to buy cars. I like the first or second update cars. Like the Zentorno is like less than $1 million in game, and it's still a very good car. And then the recent supercars are close to $3 million in game.
Yeah,
and they're marginally better, maybe even slightly worse than the Zentorno, which is so much cheaper. And it's like that the inflation in that game's been crazy, but I think they've just kind of had to do it. I don't know. Actually, no, they haven't really had to do it. But like if they actually, kept a cap on, or not kept a cap on it, but kept it all like samey, it would be all right. But I don't know.
Well, either way, I mean, I think they should be doing a full steam ahead on GTA 6 because the more you delay the game, the more people are just going to give up on it. And when you do release the game, no one's going to care.
I think if they don't delay it now, if they just keep to May 26, I think that's about as good as they're going to get without, killing interest. So I like what you said. I think, again, I don't mind if they have to delay it to make a better product, but not everyone thinks like me. So there's
only a certain amount of time you can give.
Yeah. There's got to be a middle ground. You can't please everyone. But yeah. I mean, what in the meantime, before that comes out, we've had some pretty good game releases this year. We've had Death Stranding 2, Kojima, the GOAT.
He's a GOAT, but
hey, we're not talking about what we talked about before the camera. But yeah, if you know, you know. But he's an interesting fella. But honestly, I think he's one of the best game directors of our time, just individually. I haven't played it yet. I was debating whether or not I got collector's edition, but then I saw that it was digital only. So yeah, and I like collecting I'm weird like that. I like collecting physical games, but so for that I haven't actually got the game yet. Eventually I will. Hopefully by the end of the year I'll get it. I'll play it. Because I played Death Stranding 1 over Christmas last year and start of this year. Absolutely amazing game. It's so like incredibly good. Like the world building, how like just so different from anything else it is I've played, and like the actors as well. Mads Mikkelsen, Lea Seydoux, Norman Reedus. Like they've got such a good cast, and the cameos as well. They had like there was like one bonker where like Conan O'Brien came out, and I was like, wait, that looks like Conan, but I can't be sure. And then I actually looked in the credits, and he was actually there. I was like, oh crap! Apparently Jeff Keighley was in there as well, but I didn't spot him, so I'll have to play through the game and see if I can find him again. But yeah, I think that's an amazing game. I can't wait to play that when I eventually get it. But
Ghost of Yotei.
Yeah, that. Have you seen the collector's edition?
No.
They like announced it recently. It looks amazing. Again, digital only, so I'm contemplating it. But
Sony.
They've got like one of those like folding books where like paper comes out and it like looks like 3D.
Oh, so it's like origami type.
Yeah, type. It's like same price as Death Stranding 2. It's £220. But it comes with like a mask. You know what? I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it on my phone. Because it is absolutely beautiful.
£220.
Yeah, honestly, the cost of collector's editions has gone crazy. But you'll see this one. Look at it. I'll put it up on screen for you guys. You can't zoom in on photos on PlayStation. Are you crazy? All right, here we go. Ghost Mask, which just I hate Google. I actually can't zoom in. What the hell? Ghost Mask, you'll just see it. They've got Sash, Suba, Papercraft, Ginkgo, Tree, art cards. They got coin and pouches. You got digital deluxe content. It looks amazing. Just the mask on its own, I want to get. And then you get the digital items. You get the full game, the snake armor, digital horse armor. You get pre-order bonus content as well. It looks awesome, but again, £220 is kind of madness.
Yeah, so you can do a lot more with £220.
Yes, you can buy all of the DLC for Euro Truck Sim and Assetto Corsa Competizione.
Yes, Euro Truck is fun.
Yes, Euro Truck is awesome. But yeah, no, honestly, I cannot wait for Ghost of Yotei. I love Ghost of Tsushima. When I played that for the first time, was the best game I ever played. I remember in Game Awards that year, it was Ghost of Tsushima versus Last of Us Part 2. And I was so annoyed when Last of Us Part 2 won.
Yeah, Ghost of
because
Tsushima
Ghost of Tsushima was awesome. But
was
then again,
great.
I hadn't. Leo, don't look at me like that because I'm getting to it. I hadn't played Last of Us back then. I played it a couple years later because I took my PlayStation to school and I was bored one day, so I downloaded Last of Us and Last of Us Part 2. I played through them in like a week and I fell in love with those games. So I understand why Ghost of Tsushima lost. But at the time I was gutted because I still think Ghost of Tsushima just edges Last of Us 2. I think 1 was a better game. But yeah, no, I can't hate too much. They're both they're both incredible games. And that's one thing I love. I think being in this like esportsy space, we kind of lose track of those type of games a lot.
Yeah.
And I think, you know, to a degree we still keep them in our minds, we still play them a lot, but a lot of our focus in this uni is on the competitive side. Counter-Strike, Dota, League, Valorant, whatever. So I think we need to keep an appreciation for those types of games. They've really been what got us into the industry in the first place, right?
True. I mean, Sonic, Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah. I grew up on Skylanders. I had every single game from Spyro's Adventure to what's the one with the cars? I can't remember.
The
Superchargers,
cars.
whatever. Skylanders Supercharger or whatever. I had every single game. I had them on the PS3, and then my dad forced me to sell all my Skylanders, and I cried.
That's
But you know what? Selling my Skylanders meant I could now collect Amiibo, and Amiibo are cool. So
I mean, with the Switch 2 that just come out, yeah.
oh, we know. I'm not talking about Switch 2. £450.
I bought mine
madness.
for 330.
Please tell me where, because I want one.
Oh no, because I've worked from work.
Ah, fair. I want one for that price. But no, yeah. I'm a bit annoyed with it because, you know, the Switch still works fine.
Yeah.
And it is basically just like we made it bigger, but also the battery life's kind of worse. And, here's Mario Kart World, which every single person in the world is now sweating, so it makes it so there's like no point really playing it.
Oh my god.
I've seen the shortcuts I've seen on Instagram are crazy. So I think I'll stick with Mario Kart 8, thank you very much. Or Mario Kart Wii or Double Dash, because that's actually fun.
You know what, yeah. I'm going to stick to Mario Kart DS. Yeah.
Oh, the GOAT.
I'm going to stick to Mario Kart DS because Mario Kart World's got too many sweats.
Yeah. You know what, though? I do enjoy the older stuff, the classics. The Wii game, unmatched. And then Double Dash is unique. I have a GameCube, and I love it. That's one thing that I want Nintendo to make a remake console of, because there's a lot of games I still don't have. But again, why would I get it now? Because I actually have an actual GameCube. The adapter I bought for it was twice the cost of the console. Yeah, it's madness. I bought the console for 60 quid in a CEX in Bournemouth, but I made sure it was one with like the 2 ports on the back because there's a specific adapter you can get which like improves the quality when you put it into HDMI. So it makes it look really good. But yeah, no, it's a lot of money, and it's because it's kind of niche still. So
yeah, I mean, not really,
but
not a lot of people.
Old games are awesome. Eventually, I'll get an N64. I've seen a few in CEX shops recently, so it's kind of calling to me at this point. I have too much on a shopping list, though. That's the thing. Like, as we just measured, Ghosts, Death Stranding.
Yeah, Death Stranding.
GTA 6.
GTA 6.
I have this long list of games that are coming out that I want to play, and I still want to go back in time and play an N64. It makes no sense, but I love games.
I mean,
so
I mean, personally, I just want to open CS cases.
Fair. Honestly, fair.
I can taste the knife already.
Gold.
Gold.
Yeah.
I
Again, back to the esports games, back to the gambling.
Yes, gambling
Yeah.
is great.
Love it.
Yeah.
Anyway, so let's move on. Let's move on. Obviously, College of Esports. We've been there 2 years now. Good old this place.
Wait, that way.
Yes. Been there 2 years. We got 1 more year approaching. We actually less than 1 year time wise, but we're going to 3rd year now, which is going to be mad because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. May 2026 is when we leave. I don't know what I'm doing after that. It's going to be like the first time in my life where I don't have something.
I mean, I don't know what I'm doing career-wise.
Yeah.
But I know I have a very good graduation party in June.
Please tell me I'm invited.
We're going to Florida.
Please tell me I'm invited.
for 3 weeks.
Please tell me I'm invited. I will book. I will go in your cargo. I will go in your suitcase. Please.
Because we're going to Florida for 3 weeks in
Nice.
June, and then in mid-July. So I would say last week. So Friday last week. What day was it? Friday last week.
No idea. The 18th,
17th.
17th, 18th. Something like that.
Yeah. There was actually TennoCon in because I
Oh, you mentioned you
love
wanted to talk about this. Yeah.
a game called Warframe. It's a free game, and it's like it's AAA worthy as a free game, no paywall, no nothing. Everybody, no matter what, gets something.
Bell's
involved.
happy about that. I
Thank
believe.
you, Bell. Thank you. Like, as someone who's played the game since I was in year 8,
Fair enough.
I've watched the game evolve over time, and holy smokes, it is great.
Basically, the long story short of this section is we love games.
Yeah, we love games, and we're going to talk
Yeah.
about them for a little bit. And we're going to now talk about Warframe, because now I have the chance to talk about it.
Go on,
So-
quick.
Right, speed run. Let's go. So Warframe, very grind heavy, but it's free. Like if you don't want to pay for things, you can grind the game. and
Kind of
you
like
get it for
I've
free.
heard it's kind of like Destiny. Is that right?
No,
Is it not?
it's similar to Destiny, but Destiny, everything is behind
A paywall. Right.
every
like-
expansion.
So other than that, is it quite similar?
It's quite similar,
Right. Because
but
again, I haven't played either. So I'm now it's my time
forget
to ask you
Destiny.
questions again.
Play Warframe.
Yeah. I mean, I promised my mate I'd play Destiny when I moved to uni. It's been 2 years. I still haven't touched it.
Forget about
So-
Destiny. Play Warframe.
I'll play
Speak
both.
to Space Mummy.
I'll play both.
Speak to
Oh,
Space
okay.
Mummy.
Okay, you've lost me now.
All right, look. Look, if you watch gameplay and if you watch the cinematic trailers, you will understand.
Look, I'll give it a go since you're stressing it so hard. I'll give it a go
Yes.
eventually.
And
I have a long list. I have a list like up to my neck of like how many games I've got to play.
put
I've
Warframe
got-
at the top.
We'll see.
And I don't care who you
yesterday I just bought Le Mans Ultimate, so that will have to come
Oh.
first. By the way, on a side note, I'll let you talk about Warframe in a second. Thank you, Le Mans Ultimate devs. You recognize Jersey as a country. Thank you, because no other game has done that, and you have no idea how happy it made me. How happy it made me when I typed in JER and Jersey came up instead of just having to go with the United Kingdom like every other boring English person, right? Shush. And Jawson, if you do watch this, screw you for saying still French.
well,
Shut, Bell. Stop.
well.
This has to be a joke that needs to die soon. I'm not French. I'm Jersey.
So yeah.
Anyway, Warframe.
Yeah, Warframe.
It's good. Is that what you're saying?
For every new person watching this video, and they want to know what the hell Warframe
All
is.
four of you.
All 4 of you, go type in after this video. Finish watch the video first, please.
Yeah.
After, go to TennoCon 2025 cinematic gameplay video, right?
I'll put
Just
right on
watch
the
it.
bottom because I don't know how to spell that, but I'll
Just
figure it out after.
watch it. I know it's 20 minutes long. The gameplay is 20 minutes long because they're showing the new expansion at the end of the year.
Yeah, fair.
What was that? Like, I'm just gonna say, like, this is something we've never seen in Warframe. But how you telling me you're fighting someone that's probably the same height from the floor to the atmosphere, and you just grab a giant sword from God knows where, and just chef him? You just chef them in one go. Like,
Sounds fun.
it's great. I literally was screaming down my house at like 2:00 in the morning
Oh, lovely.
because I
Glad
watched
I'm
it
not
live.
roommates with you. In the nicest way. In the nicest way.
Oh, look, you're lucky because I play Apex, I play CS. You don't want to hear me shout, okay?
It'll be funny maybe like for like one night, but then after that.
Oh, no, after that night,
I will forcibly soundproof your room.
Oh, no, I want to soundproof my room.
Yeah, no, it sounds like you need to. Anyway, moving back, because we were talking about final year of uni, and then you went on a rant about Warframe.
Oh,
But,
my
like,
bad, my bad.
Honestly, I do want to say this, and College of Esports social media team, you're welcome to use this as promo. I am, there's been a few problems here and there that uni's had, as you do with many places. Of course, we're in the second year of students of this place existing, so there's going to have its teething issues.
Yeah.
But genuinely, I'm so glad I'm here because living in London, studying a subject that I love working with cameras, so doing the media, and I love games, as we've established.
Yeah.
But being here has been probably the best decision of my life, and I figured it out the other day. So we've been here 2 years. 4 years ago, roughly, I moved to Dorset to go for my A-levels in a school there. And I've now been in uni the same amount of time I've been there. It feels like it's gone by half as quick, but it's been 4 times as impactful on my life.
Yeah.
And that's thanks to, learning a lot of stuff, doing a lot of stuff, meeting some amazing people like yourself, like Leo and Belle behind the camera. Everyone, like half the other people in the uni, because the other half I probably haven't talked to, but some absolutely awesome people in uni, and just through extra stuff from uni, like the Rebel Gaming Sphere events, the Razor Store LAN last February that myself and a few mates went to. Just stuff like that we've done with uni. And by extension of that, just living in London, all the gigs I've been to, Sleep Token twice, Linkin Park, couple other gigs, because
Lucky.
I'm an idiot with my bank account, but honestly, it's the best time. I've been to like 30-something gigs since September 2023.
I appreciate you enjoy London.
Madness. But honestly, the fact that I've come from Jersey, with where nothing happens, and then Dorset in the middle of the countryside, where even less happens, to now one of the biggest cities, the biggest city in the country, one of the biggest in Europe. Being able to do all this stuff, meeting all these people, doing all this cool stuff has been life-changing. And I get you've lived here all your life, right? Most of your life.
Yeah, I've lived here all my life.
Yes. So I get a lot of people kind of like hate on London for living here, but I mean I might give it 3 more years. I might be like, oh, London, awful place, tube, awful. But you got to understand, me going on the tube and being from here from Stratford to like White City in half an hour, the other side of London, is crazy to me, because in Jersey all we have is buses, which are always late and barely get me into town. So that's so cool for me. It'll probably, the effect is still on me, but it'll probably wear off in a couple of years.
Nah.
But that's one thing I've absolutely loved, and we've got 1 more year of it guaranteed with uni, with final year. I am stressing out my dissertation already, but I have no idea what I'm going to write.
Chill. We haven't even spoken to them about it yet.
No, we haven't.
As of recording.
Yes. By the time this comes out, we'll probably be starting in like a week.
That would be so cool.
Honestly, yeah, it's been an absolutely awesome experience. So, looking forward to doing last year.
Yeah.
Not looking forward to the existential dread I'll have when I finally hand in and I don't know what the hell I'm doing with my life. But
no, trust me, it's not the writing that's the problem, because especially like with what you're choosing for your dissertation, you don't want to choose something you don't know.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like you want to choose something that you know already, or cheat is what is easier.
Yeah, something that's good to write about, that you can actually write about. Because there's something that, I had a meeting with some Williams people last week, Williams Racing, about what we can do with our sim rigs here. And the topic of dissertations came up, and what we could potentially do with them for a dissertation for me. So I don't know what I'm doing yet, but that seems like a good avenue.
Yeah.
To figure something out. I think the staff here are dead good, and like they'll help you through it. And yeah, it's been a good time for the last 2 years. I'm looking forward to 1 more year, 1 more good year. Hopefully, not stressing and crying too much about dissertation.
Hey, chill. We'll be fine.
Yeah, no, we'll be fine. But yeah.
I want to know what our graduation goals are going to look like.
Oh, I have no idea.
Because
we'll see in like
I hope
end of this year with the first years. Yeah.
I hope we get a graduation gown.
That'd be cool.
If we don't, I'm going to my graduation as Master Chief.
Or that'd be awesome.
I'm going to go as Gibraltar. Fuck it,
bro. Imagine they just were like, all right, we're an esports uni, just come and cosplay.
I'm coming
that
as
would
Jibby
actually
from
go
Apex.
So crazy.
I'll grow my hair out for that, just to be Jibby.
No, that'll be dead fun. I'll grab my massive Buster Sword. I'll come as Cloud, because I played Final Fantasy VII remake Rebirth recently, and I love it. Anyway,
but yeah,
it'll be cool. Again, it's a new uni. There's been the teething issues. It's had its ups and downs, but a lot more ups and downs for me. hopefully a lot more people can say the same. Hopefully you can say the same.
Yeah, I mean, I won't lie. The last 2 years for me has been a bit meh in a way.
Yeah.
Because all of the things that uni has offered, I've always just turned it down because, like, I'm always either working or something. But I think with the third year now, I'm going to be, like, taking more things that the uni are offering and trying to go out places.
I mean, that's one thing that they're quite good at, is they do try and put a lot on for us. And hopefully, there'll be more that we can do, more than you can do.
Because, like, I don't even know what I want to do yet, but I know I want to own my own business.
Yeah.
And don't know what I want it to be in yet, but...
Yeah. Shout out Mumsy. She always said,
Yeah.
her big quote is always, you never get rich digging someone else's ditch. And I've been taught that for the last 20 years. So I get what you mean. Start our own business, get our own money, get our bread up.
Exactly. Like, I mean, I want to get my own money. I want to get my own money up first.
Yeah.
But
you know, the one thing I'm not ready for is paying council tax. I've got the student exemptions right now, but as soon as May 26 hits, I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, especially you live in Stratford. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem, isn't it?
It is what it is. It's a reality of life. We're gonna have to live with it. But you know what? I'm looking forward to the last year.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be one hell of a ride.
Oh, 100%.
Especially, like, I would say after Christmas, it's going to be,
it's going to be
a roller coaster.
Lock-in season.
I mean, I would say it's lock-in season from the minute, like, we start actual lectures. True. Because if I remember correctly, all of our credits in year 3 are doubled.
Yeah, they are.
And
so it is proper, like, we need to knuckle down and get right.
It's a difference between a fail, a 3-3, and a first class.
Yeah.
Like, it's time.
First for us, hopefully.
Well,
hopefully. Fingers crossed.
Well,
pray for us, please.
Well, I've spoken to some about my assignments, and I think I need to get, like, 70% plus in all of my assignments to get first now. First.
Well, I wish you good luck. You do. If you need a proofreader, give me a shout.
Well, I'm just assuring you now, and streaming will be a lot less frequent.
Oh yeah,
and I won't be able to go out. Like,
yeah, I'll just keep to my GT7 leagues, and I will the rest of the time be living in my flat, just working on assignments. I cannot wait. The anti-socialness is going to go through the roof.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be great.
It's going to be great fun.
Especially when the uni are like, you got to go out to these places, blah, blah, blah. No, I've got to do my assignments. Thank you very much. I don't know how last year 3 did it.
I don't know. I mean, we'll have to ask them for guidance, probably.
Probably. I mean,
ask them for figure out who got the highest grade, and then all of us go to him and go to them and say,
I mean,
please,
look at Skilton.
Tell me what you did.
Skilton is a great example.
Yeah. Please, give us your secrets, please. We want to get firsts.
Yeah, literally.
Figure out what we need to do.
I just want to get a first class, man. Go to Florida for 3 weeks, then go to Canada the month after and chill.
God, but bro's going to be traveling all the world.
Yeah. Maybe Japan next spring.
Yeah. Hopefully. Great. I'm trying to go for the end of the year for the Fukuoka GT World Series finals.
Yeah,
I'm hoping to God that I can go, because it's so much money to get there. But
yeah, especially during Christmas.
To be fair, it's not that big a thing there for them.
Well,
Christmas, their KFC sales go through the roof.
True, but I mean, it's more of their New Year that they're known for.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean,
unless you've watched anime, which is a different story entirely.
Summer festivals in the anime, that's what it is. See, I've been once. I'm an avid Persona 5 fan, so I made my way around Tokyo the first time I went, just using a Persona 5 map. I am not joking. I got a screenshot of the Persona 5 like subway map, and I was like, right, I want to go to this place and this place and this place and this place because I went to there in the game, and It sounds nerdy as hell, but then again, you have people like going to the steps in, like, what was it, Your Name or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's like it's
like
proper,
going to LA. Trip. It's like going to LA and then only using the GTA map.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
even though it's like a fifth of the size.
Yeah, I mean, but most of it is accurate.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see what's on the cards for us when we leave her.
Yeah, I mean, look, things will come up throughout the year,
Yeah.
and if you find your golden apple, just take it and run.
I mean, that's the thing as well with esports. It's a worldwide industry, so we could end up. We don't know where the hell we're going to end up. Do
True,
we?
but also you got to remember as well, because we're doing international business,
Yeah.
esports. You can also, just knock out esports and go straight for business.
Yeah, that's very true.
Business in the field of digital media still goes hard.
I mean, that's the same thing for us. We can just knock out the esports and just do media. We can work on we can go to Sky Sports and do like football or cricket or something, or golf for me, please.
That's unbelievable, Jeff.
Yeah. I can't speak. Just knock out a couple of those lines for her and they'll hire us on the spot. Anyway, we've been yapping for a long time, so I've got one more point of EWC. I don't know if you want to quickly gloss over that, because that's currently happening as we're recording this. We're in like week 3.
I know you're watching me.
Apex just happened, which I know you do you know who won it? Because I didn't watch it this year. I don't care.
It was VKG. Actually,
I don't know who they are.
I think they are an Apex South team,
Ah,
which is actually them winning Apex EWC is a massive breakthrough.
Yeah.
Because it's always just been NA.
Yeah.
Maybe
Who was it last year?
last year was Alliance.
Yeah, Lions.
For EMEA.
Because that was a crazy finals last year, but I don't know why I just haven't been that invested in it this year.
No, because the thing is with Apex this year is that is not really for the EWC. It's more for Apex, but they're still balanced.
Well, like it's like the way they did like the mid seasons of another game.
Yeah,
the
the mid season
GT.
playoffs. Yeah.
Right. At GT, I just said at GT. No, EWC. Anyway, I've got Gran Turismo still on the mind. But yeah, the only other game COD is happening this week, or Black Ops 6 is happening this week. Warzone's happening in a couple weeks, which I'll probably keep my eyes on. Ren Sport happened at the start. It's the only sim racing game they've got, which I'm sad about. I hope they add more in the coming years. But shocker, Team Redline won it. They won last year. They're like the best team in sim racing currently. So what can you do?
Fair play to them.
But like I mentioned with Falcons before, with them hiring those two GT drivers that are like top of the game. Hopefully, because of that, we'll see GT and EWC soon.
Well, I would like to say something on that.
Oh God, you don't like Falcons, do you?
No.
I think
like they're always trying to build the big super teams. And
I mean, as a COD fan, it hasn't worked from there. Because
oh no, I've seen what's happening in COD, and I think it's absolutely funny.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, they're going into a game where it is very like North America heavy in terms of the players and how like the good players. So
I mean,
it's hard for them to break that mold. I get that they want a couple Saudi players on to like represent their country, but it hasn't worked for them. So to be fair, I'd like to see them get better in that, just for the sake of more interesting games. I mean, I'm still going to be I was a Subliners fan. I don't have a team anymore because Gentlemates dropped D-Real, who I like. NYSL doesn't exist. London Royal Ravens doesn't exist. Every team I've supported has just kicked out the players or the teams.
Just support LA Thieves.
Yeah, to be fair. They had Hydra, and I love Hydra. He's good.
Because as for me,
I didn't want to just be the glory hunter, but it turns out they didn't even win. So
no, I mean you don't have to be a glory hunter. I mean, I personally, I just love 100 Thieves.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, for one particular reason though, and he doesn't compete competitively.
Nature?
No.
What's his name? No.
Nice Wig.
Ah, of course.
You know what?
You love that guy.
We're putting it on camera right now. I will interview Nice Wig.
Nice Wig. Message to you. Come on the podcast. This guy will interview you. He loves.
Hey, Nice Wig. I'm a sub on your channel. I will DM you.
We'll do it online, so you don't have to come to.
Oh no!
Basement.
If anything, you know what we're gonna do? You know what? We're actually gonna do it right now on camera.
Why does that make me nervous?
So when we graduate next year, we're gonna do an epilogue. It's gonna be a podcast epilogue, and it's gonna be me interviewing Nice Wig in Florida.
Oh, I like what. Take the podcast on the road.
Take it to America.
I like that idea. To be honest, I've been wanting to do something like that of like getting a proper like setup. So I want to get proper like desk microphones, like you see, like a SM7B, and a couple like a few DSLRs and a capture card for cameras. I want to take that on the road because I think this is cool. Online is also cool, but being able to go to like Bet or DreamHack or any of those things with a podcast setup and just interview people would be so cool. Just doing like mini 10-minute interviews or like a full length episode with someone that actually wants to come in.
Yeah.
That'd be so cool. But that requires money more than I have. So I will be begging the uni to get that for us.
I mean,
but we'll see what happens. And you know what? That is a good idea. So
I mean,
note of that.
the reason why I wanted to interview Nicewig more than anybody else on 100 Thieves, because normally when you think of 100 Thieves, you think of Nadeshot, like you said,
Yeah.
or Valkyrie, right? Nicewig, right? I relate to him a lot.
Yeah.
Like, he's a big mama's boy. I'm not gonna lie. I love my mother to bits. The same way how Nicewig loves his mother. Because it's because of his mum. Because of his mum.
Why are you looking at me like that?
But it's because of his mum. Nicewig was able to do what he wants to do today.
Yeah, that's good.
And I always try to follow in his footsteps, but it's uni gets in the way of a lot of things, but it's for the better of the good. You feel me?
Yeah, that's fine.
And yeah, like with me in what did we do this year? I've got a memory of a goldfish. I think it was Student Champs. Yes.
Yeah.
How I was also a caster.
Oh yeah, you started casting.
And I was also on the desk table too.
Yeah.
So
you were so good. I remember that first stream you did because I was behind the camera working on something.
yeah.
You like started off a bit like nervously in the first game. You got into your element so quickly. I think you didn't want to give yourself credit for it, but everyone else was saying you did such a good job for your first.
I mean, that's why I always say to Freddie when we're like finish uni and stuff. Like Freddie always talks about me, joining the content side and stuff. I said to him, I could never do that. I mean, I could be a streamer, but my streams are not for the right audience.
brand friendly.
They're not family friendly. So,
Yeah.
but I would love to do like B stream content
Yeah.
like Nicewig.
Yeah.
I mean, I've actually, you know what? I'm actually going to say this. This is the first time you're going to hear about this, by the way. But like, if for whatever reason Legion doesn't compete in NSC this year, I will be doing like a Nicewig type B stream for NSC.
Oh yeah.
So what I'll do is, I'll ping a message to everyone playing in NSC and say, if you're playing and you can stream. I'm doing a watch party.
All right.
I'm just gonna Nicewig it.
Very cool.
But
I think that'll be dead good because that's one thing I miss with NSC and Newell. Obviously, with like James and Michael have started doing a little bit of their own stuff, streaming our games. With like within Valorant and League mainly, but just more NSC and Newell streams that people can watch because I feel like outside of the occasional here's our team, we don't really get much publicity for our team players. I think that's something we need more of in Legion, in Coes. We need more publicity for the people.
yeah, I mean,
So
if
if you make that happen, that'll be so good. I'll help you with that if you want.
But I will put it out there though, like chances of it being family friendly is nearly out the window because remember
we're not the BBC. We're not going to harp on it too much, are we?
just watch Nicewig at the LGS Open.
Send me a link. I'll give it a watch.
Yeah, because that would make you think otherwise.
Yeah. Anyway, I think we're pretty much done with the talking points. If there's anything else
Yeah.
you think of,
No,
but to be honest, I want to say once again, I know these guys behind the camera are probably tired of us chatting now. I want to say again, I said it before, I will say it again. Thank you everyone for making this season so successful. It's been amazing seeing the growth we've been getting, the view numbers we've been getting. When that Spilo episode skyrocketed on the statistics. I love YouTube statistics. So I was watching that just go up and up and up, and honestly, that was an amazing experience. 20 episodes, at least, unless Evan finds more again. It's been an amazing episode working with these guys behind the camera, working with Evan, working with anyone else that really wanted to come on, the guests, everyone. It's been an amazing season. I want to say thank you for everyone that's made it good. And we will see you in season 3. But before that, as is tradition, before that, would you like to tell the camera where you can be found on the internet? Tell the audience.
Right. Twitch.tv/SU1FUR_. And on TikTok too. Just same sulfur, but just with the underscore at the start.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's two.
There'll be a name tag on the screen as per usual. You'll see them all in the description as well. Give him a follow. He's a great guy. He's a lovely guy. I can vouch for that. Same for me. I've been here too many times. Fred Monster 2004 on everything I am on. I refuse to be on TikTok. And as is tradition, gotta do a little selfie. To end the podcast, Jesus, my camera is awful. But well, first of all, go do one with just us. Awesome. But for a special final episode, as I mentioned them plenty of times, Bell and Leo behind the camera, they've been helping us out plenty. So I'm going to ask them, come in, guys. Get behind Torrell. Get behind us. Here they are. Yeah. Get behind. Go on, there you go. Get in. Thank you, guys.
I'm depressed.
Thank you, guys, for an awesome season. Thanks to these guys for helping us out on the podcast. They'll be taking over from next season. So give them all the love for helping out. Thank you, Torrell, for coming on, for yapping with me for so long.
No worries.
Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in season 3 of the Legion Login.
Try hard.
Goodbye.
Try hard 7. Yay!
Yapper!